Hey there, math students. This is John. I'm a math teacher, and I'm the developer of ALOFT, a tool that your teacher has picked for doing homework this semester. I want to show you how you can use ALOFT and how you're going to be able to get a great grade in this class this semester. So when your teacher assigns homework using ALOFT, it's always going to be in the form of a link that'll be posted perhaps on Google Classroom or sent to you via email, whatever solution your teacher prefers. So I have a sample assignment set up here in Google Classroom for my pre-calc class last semester. And if I just go over here and choose that assignment, you're going to see a page that looks like this on my web server, Stratocumulus. So when you go through here, you're going to see a whole bunch of sets of initials here. You look for your initials in here. If there happen to be two people in your class with the same initials, that's no problem. There'll just be a 1 and a 2, and your teacher will tell you which one of you is which. So I'm just going to pretend I'm this student for now. Pick your name from the list. All right. An assignment for you is going to look something like this. It's going to be made up of one or more problem groups. What is a problem group? Think about your experiences of working with a math textbook. You know how a math textbook usually looks. At the end of each section, there's a block of homework problems, and typically they go in groups. Maybe there'll be 8 to 10 problems together where you have, it's pretty much the same problem, just with different numbers or rearranged a little bit differently. That's what this is here. Basically, your teacher has marked, in this case, 3 groups of problems for you to work on. And the amazing thing is how ALOFT sets this up so that you will get a 100 on this assignment if you want it. And you can work together with your friends and help each other work these things out. So in this case, you have 3 sets of problems to work out, and it says here, your progress, you haven't attempted this group yet. Okay, so I'm going to choose the first group. All right, double checking that this is me, just in case I clicked on the wrong person or whatever. Now I have a set of, in this case, 6 multiple choice problems. All the problems on ALOFT are multiple choice. Now, that does not mean it's okay to guess. The system is actually very good at detecting guessing. But you don't want to guess. You want to do these problems until you get them right, so that on the tests, which are worth more points, you're going to have a pretty good mastery of all the material. Now, for today, for the purposes of this video, I am going to just guess because I want to be able to move forward here. But like in this particular set of problems here, let's just say we think this choice is B, we think this one is A, and this one is C, and this one is A, and this one is D, and this one is D. Okay. Now, you could have, of course, been working together with a friend because your friend will have similar but not the same problems. There'll be slightly different coefficients or it's rearranged separately. You're still learning the same material, but you have different problems. If you move too fast, there'll be a little countdown timer over here that will have shown you that it's not ready to submit, but because it took us long enough here, it doesn't think we're cheating. And so it had submit. All right, what happened? Now, in this case, I got 0 right out of 6. Not terribly surprising since I was guessing. Now, for all the problems that are here, it tells us what the right answer is. It shows us the problem again, and it has a hint in the yellow. Now, sometimes there's more information here than others, and sometimes there'll be a button here for use AI to teach you how to solve this kind of problem, depending on whether or not your teacher has turned on the AI functions in ALOFT. In this particular case, there's not that much information here to help you. Once you've looked through what you did wrong, though, now the real magic of ALOFT sets in. Because here's the deal. This green button is your friend here. It says, retry this group of problems with new numbers. And you go ahead and hit that button, it'll generate a new set of problems that are solved in the same manner but have new numbers in them. So maybe now that you have gotten some feedback, maybe you've used that AI button to be taught how to solve these problems, you now have the skills to go ahead and try them again. And again, I'm just guessing again. So I hit submit a second time. And okay, this time I got 1 right out of 6, but I was just guessing. Hopefully the second time through, you would get them all right. And here's the deal. You can do it as many times as you want. Now, if you sit there and think, I'll just keep guessing until I get a good score on one of them, the algorithm definitely will catch that. You don't want to get caught guessing. You're not necessarily in trouble. Your teacher will have their own policies about this, but the teacher will receive a message that said you were guessing on this assignment. Let's say we had gotten 6 out of 6 this time around, or we got 5 out of 6, but you know what? We're happy. That's good enough. Instead of doing that problem set again, you would choose to go back to the main page for this assignment. In this case here, by the way, notice it says attempted but not 100%. Keep trying. And if you had 100%, there'd be a glowing check mark over here showing you that you're done. And now you would just move on to your next group. In this case, group 2, which is a similar set of problems about using log and exponential rules to find the solution to systems of equations or something like that. But again, you would have 3 groups of problems here. There's no reason not to get 100% on these assignments unless you just want to give up or something like that. But my experience is most students go through each group of problems perhaps twice, and by the second time, maybe the third time, they have gotten 100% on the assignment, which is what you want and it's what your teacher wants to give you. All right, now there are tons of features in here that I have not actually shown you yet, but we'll learn about them over the course of the semester. In the meantime, though, good luck on your first assignment using ALOFT, and let your teacher know if you have any questions. Have a great semester.